Hi everybody, it's KALILAH here and I'm back from the market. Sorry I didn't have enough time to take the camera around to each store. I mean, it was just going to be a little bit too much and it was very hectic and I was taking time to read the labels and everything. So now we're back at home and I will show you some of the things I purchased while I was at the store for my 21-day vegan challenge. So I wanted to get some various things so I wouldn't get bored. One of the places I stopped at was a store called Wholesome Choice that sells Asian and Mediterranean items, because I know that in India they cook a lot of vegan dishes. So I thought to stop by a place that sold Indian groceries, so then maybe I could find some things from India to buy. So one of the things I got was I did end up getting some things that were already pre-made. The only reason why is sometimes time gets hectic, you know, the day stretches on, you end up doing things at the end of the day that you didn't anticipate and don't have time to cook. And I had to think about what I was gonna have for lunch the next day. So I got something like this. This is called, I don't know how to pronounce it. Chole or kohole? I'm not sure. But it's made with whole chickpeas, simmered with onions and peppers and authentic flavorful sauce, and it's vegan. It looks delicious from the front. So I can maybe make this with some brown rice. Another thing that I got was sambar, and it's an Indian flavored soup prepared with pigeon peas, vegetables, tamarind, and select spices. And this is also vegan, and they had it on sale for $1.99. So that's an option I have for lunch at work. Then I had gotten masala paneer kathi roll, and it's onions, aromatic Indian spices, hand rolled in an Indian chapati. So I had this. This is vegan as well, so that's another option for lunch. I went and picked up some tahini sauce so I could have this with my hummus, and I could make a nice tahini salad dressing. I also got some stuffed grape leaves. I was thinking about making them, but I decided not to in the end, for a time, like I said. I had gotten some chickpeas. I had gotten a couple cans. I'm gonna use this for hummus and also falafels and maybe other things I don't really quite know yet. Another thing that I had gotten, because I'm being adventurous and still as curious KALILAH, like a lot of things I've never tried before. The grape leaves, I've had that, but this is called patra, and it's sliced colocasia rolls. So I'm gonna try this out. It's frozen. Maybe I could have it with some rice and some veggies on the side. I checked the ingredients, it's vegan. And then I can't go without fruits. I had got some strawberries and some grapes and some cherries. And then I found this. It's called Vegeta. I was initially gonna get some like a veggie bouillon cube, but I saw this and this looked a little bit more interesting, and it's gluten-free, lactose-free, fat-free, no animal ingredients, and no GMO, vegan. So that's good. And it's gotten, what does it have in it? Salt, dehydrated vegetables such as carrots, parsnips, onion, potatoes, celery, parsley leaves, and nutmeg, pepper, salt, and some coloring. So, and then I was gonna make shakes in the morning, so I have gotten some dates to add as a natural sweetener. I'm also I bought some bananas, and I'm gonna wait for them to get ripe, so then I'll cut them up in cubes and then stick them in the freezer, so in the mornings when I get ready to go to work in the morning, I can make my smoothie. I also got these little mini eggplants. My husband and my daughter, they don't really like eggplants, so I decided to get these smaller ones. I forgot what country these come from. But I got these little mini eggplants along with some mushrooms and some squash. so then I could maybe put it in some wraps or just have it with some rice, or I'll figure it out. So instead of tortillas, I had also gotten some collard greens. So instead of a tortilla, I'm gonna put these in a wrap. I had gotten some granola, but I had picked this up from Sprouts. Natural sweeteners, like if I felt like something sweet, what I really liked were these dried figs. They taste delicious. I had one on the way home. And then I also got this nice, it's like a, not a granola, but like a fruit and nut mix. It's got some various berries in there, and I also got that at the market. The next store that I went to was, like I said, Sprouts, and I was getting spirulina, but the spirulina, after I saw it, because the reason why I wanted spirulina is because it's higher in protein, and I was concerned about me maybe not having as much energy because I was lacking protein because I didn't have any meat. So I initially went to Sprouts to get spirulina, but when I saw the spirulina was $21.99, and I really wasn't willing to pay that much right now, so I got something else, which is a organic essential superfood blend. I'm going to put that in my smoothie. Here it is. It's got proteins, greens, superfood, probiotic, and enzymes. It has daily plant powder nutrition, and it's free of dairy, soy, and gluten. So in it is, it's a protein blend. It's got pumpkin seed protein, sunflower protein, pea protein, golden flax protein, and hemp protein. And the superfood blend is goji, pomegranate, wheatgrass, kale, spinach, and spirulina. So this was the one I went with instead. I also got hemp seed. Oh, and also what I got from Sprouts was I found these. I had seen this on Facebook on YouTube, on a YouTube video, and they were saying how these bars are delicious and they are also vegan friendly. So I got a couple flavors. Here are the ones that I chosen here. A lemon bar, an apple pie, and a cherry pie. And then I had stopped by Walmart, and I wasn't really going to Walmart to get anything vegan. I just happened to stop by the clearance, and I found these on the clearance rack, these black bean noodles. So I can maybe have that, and then I'll mix it with the mushrooms and the squash and everything, and with some tomato sauce, and I could do that. And then they had some organic coconut palm sugar. I can use that for a sweetener. I could put that in my oatmeal for the morning. Then I also got some organic tricolor quinoa. So I'm used to cooking quinoa, but I've never had the tricolored, and I could mix it with the Vegeta all-purpose seasoning. So I'll mix that in there for a little bit of flavor. And I had gotten some mixed berries. So these are frozen mixed berries. I'm going to mix that with the spirulina, and I'll have these berries and then banana. And I had gotten a lot of spinach, so I'm going to mix the spinach. And if I feel like I got still somewhat healthy, organic pot stickers. Vegan, I love pot stickers. So I had also gotten some Asian ingredients when I was at Wholesome Market. Got, a soy sauce, sesame sauce, things that I usually have at home. And if I do feel like meat, I didn't realize it, how much I would miss meat until I was in Costco going shopping. And everybody loves the Costco samples. And I noticed that pretty much every Costco sample had a meat byproduct in it. And I thought that it might be a little tougher than I thought to stay away from meat. I'll still have those cravings. So I got these sausage veggie patties. Ooh. Here they are right here. And as you could see, they are GMO free, gluten free, vegan, and microwavable. So if I have a meat craving, I can always go with the sausage veggie patties. There's various other meat substitutes to use, but I really wasn't interested in them. Or I just decided just to stick with the sausage veggie patties. If I want to get something later, I can do that. So make sure to check my Instagram at Curious KALILAH, and I will be taking pictures of the food I'll be making, things I'll be taking for lunch, making for breakfast, cooking for dinner, and stay tuned for this journey. Because I haven't started my challenge, I have gotten some desserts at Wholesome Market because they look so delicious. These are Turkish. I don't know quite what's in them because they didn't have a sign, but they look delicious. Gotten those ones. This one green. The lady at the counter, she said this one is her favorite. So this is the one I got. This one actually looks like there may be some, I don't know what that is on it, but it looks delicious. And then this one, it's kind of like a, I don't know if it's gelatin, but it has a bounce to it. I also picked up some baklava, and those are Greek. And I've gotten these, I think these are called jalebi, but I think they may be from somewhere else. Excuse me, because the color's a little different. I know that some of these are vegan. Obviously the baklava is not because it has honey, but I didn't stop to ask, and I can't wait to try these with my family. So that's my shopping. Enjoy. Stay tuned for my 21-day vegan journey.